Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the Evans Dead SMP. And if you've watched the first episode, you probably won't recognise where I am now, and that's because where I am now is where the Great Hole is. And if I quickly just jump down here and then go all the way down here, you can see I've mined all. I need to learn English. I've mined this all out. I've lit up about 80% of the caves and all the mob spawning, so there's still a little bit left. As you can clearly see, like here, like on this little bit of wall here, there's some caves that aren't lit up. But I've lit it all up. I'm probably gonna struggle now getting back out, but I have one firework. If I go here, yeah, I'm now gonna probably struggle getting back out. I don't really know how I'm meant to get back out now. Let's just pretend I'm gonna do some fancy maybe cut here or while I attempt to get out. But yeah, what I've done is basically, don't worry, this isn't the final product. But what I've done is, oh, I might have rockets as well. Oh, that's annoying. What I've done is I've basically put like a quote unquote ceiling, but this is going to be a flooring. So this is going to be, don't worry, it's not the final product because it's not decorated, as you can see. I've put a flooring down, obviously that'll darken that all up down there, so I can then light it all up. And then I have this bit as a wall also, so there's like a blank canvas. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna focus on this whole episode, so I'm gonna insert a very fancy cut coming up, and I'll see you guys in a minute. So we are back on Evans Not So Dead SMP anymore. I really hope you can't see all these notifications and it's not making much annoyance, because it is really annoying me. But if it does, oh well, screw it. So it's been a few weeks since I recorded the last part of the episode, and I can't actually remember what I recorded, which is a really good start, isn't it? So the hole's been mined out. Most of the caves and earth have actually been lit up. Obviously there's like a few areas that still need to be lit up, but I mean, I can live with that. I think altogether it's give or take about 50 by 50. It might be slightly different. So it's 50-50, like over 100 deep. Obviously I've got some beacons for the Insta mine. That one's not actually working because of that. But I thought I'd start down here and show you before I spoil everything else. So if I fly all the way up here, you can see I've actually covered the layer. I've actually covered the top when I can get over this wall. So I'll show everything I've made. I'll show everything. So basically, we had an announcement. I'll put the screenshot up, and it was, I'd already started making work on this about 2 to 3 months earlier, but it was to make a game to resurrect Evans Not So Dead SMP, because it's not dead much anymore. So while there's like, I'm not prepared to say what's happening here, because there's no point me telling you guys and then like I don't actually do it. So because, you know, it's just a waste of time. You know, it's like not false promises, but there's no point telling you guys like what might be happening there if I never actually get around to actually building this or putting whatever I plan to put in here. But this would be like the main hub area. As you can see, you've got the portal here, which if you're a poor boy and don't have an elytra, you'd use, because this is all temporary, the scaffold in these blocks. Obviously you can see I've started work on decorating the walls, like around here and around here, but they're not done. I mean, I'm guarantee you, so if I hadn't have said a lot of this isn't finished, someone would be like, oh, this looks so mid, he's not done it yet, oh, it's mid. So just to clarify, it's still all a work in progress, guys, don't worry. This is probably about the closest thing to being done, so I'm actually really happy with how this actually turned out. So as you can see, I've got this really cool decoration, and then I've got like this black stone up here, which makes it look like a shadow, or it just complements it really well, and it just transitions into the roofing really nicely, I think. Obviously I've not done the ends yet, As I said, I might expand this, I might not, I don't know yet. But what this basically is if I break in, this is like a lock system. So obviously you put your block in here. I think I was just using pork chops as just a test. You press it, the door opens, you got like a bed. Obviously the room's a work in progress, as you can see. I've not got an ender chest yet. You know, you got furnace, crafting table, a nice little decoration, a bed, a little candle. So this is where the food pops out. This is going to be like a chamber room, obviously, just to store some stuff. I mean, well, I'm not prepared to tell the whole premise of the game yet, because that'd make it boring and I'd just be spoiling everything. These probably, I'm hoping will get used a fair bit. Obviously, this is my Apex duo, in case many didn't know, who's sadly never playing Apex with me again. So it's just a little tribute to him, which is pretty cool. He's not dead, don't worry. He's just joined the army, so I'll probably never see him again. But I just think that's quite a nice little tribute to him, which I really like. Obviously, like, this room isn't done, which is why I said earlier it's not 100% done, because obviously they're not decorated. That one didn't have the redstone in. This is the redstone in. Obviously I need to sort the water noise out, because obviously I don't like that noise. But like, this design as whole I'm really happy with, because originally I was going to have the fences coming down here, but obviously I needed this dropper and locking system, so I had to compromise. So I'm really happy with how this has all turned out. Obviously I'm going to chuck more cracked bricks in, but that's nowhere near a high priority right now. I'd rather get the game made than, you know, like, focusing on the really tiny details, because I've got the main premise of this bit done, as you can tell. This is what it's going to look like. Obviously I'm going to chuck more cracked bricks in, but that can be done later down the line. Like, it's not as important as other bits right now. Like, same with this room, this bit's not that important right now. Like, there's no point in me decorating it when I haven't even started making the game yet. So then you'd walk through here, you've got a portal. So before I show you the signs, it's just called Lost Hope right now. It's just a code name. I don't actually know what I'm going to call it, but you've got the known bugs and issues, because it's going to be a big game, and you just got like update your news, because like, and this one is the same again. See, this bit's decorated. This stuff all pretty much isn't. I still want to decorate it further, but it's not as high as a priority. So like, you'd put your pork chop in there, it opens, you go through. Obviously I've got a light here to say whether the game runs or not. Obviously it doesn't. I spent too long making this door. I spent way too long, so I'm quite happy with the door. As said, none of this is decorated. Obviously this is the start of it. Obviously don't look at that, Evan. Whatever you do, don't look at that part. And then this is all I've made of the game. I mean, that's it. It doesn't seem like I've done a lot in the past few weeks, but just from like resource grinding to like everything else. And if I go up here, this is not staying. Don't worry, that's not staying. I can't be bothered to destroy it yet. I think a beacon hole was meant to be there. I could be wrong, but I can't remember. Yeah, I'll see, as I build I cover up the beacon holes, like end of the day, can't help it. We'll see, this I don't know, what do you guys think? Because I'm in two minds about this, because you can kind of see what I was going for, but I don't really know if I like it that much. But look past that, let's just look past that. I've got the flooring, which is staying like this, and then obviously I've got to decorate all this up, which is probably the lowest priority thing right now. I got these stairs, which I've kind of chucked a few other stairs in. I need to redecorate that, but that's such a low priority. Like, the main priority is the game. Like, that's super important. As you can see, I've got like fire up here, I've got cobwebs, candles. I even got this, which I think looks really cool. I don't know, it's like the first time I've ever used it, like a hanging sign. I don't think I have much room at the back, so I might just leave this back wall as it is. I've not got much room there to do anything, so I'm probably just going to leave it as is. We'll see, I said earlier, there's no point saying what's happening here and here, because if I don't get round to doing it, you know, like, it doesn't matter, like no one else will know what goes there. Where if I say, oh, I don't know, I'm gonna build, I don't know, just anything, a gun room for instance. You know, people don't expect the gun room to be there. Where if I don't say what I'm planning to put there, it doesn't matter if it gets axed. So, like here, obviously I could link it up, but I don't see the point right now. There's nothing I need to go here, and I can't exactly put more rooms in there because of the spacing constraint I have. Obviously, it's a 50 by 50 hole. I don't want to mine that anymore. That took way too long to mine. Like, nah, never doing that again. If anyone ever wants me to mine a 50 by 50 hole, I want to be paid with real money. That is insane. That took way too long to do. But like, even this room is like, this is kind of a shape and style I'm going for. Obviously, I'm gonna decorate this up. Obviously, as you remember, I had like the beds, the furnaces, all that stuff properly. I got G-Man's room. If I break into his room, obviously this is it. This shulker box is temporary. Obviously, I'm still decorating and building, so you know, you can't really be cruel to judge a book by its cover. So, all in all, I've done loads and loads and loads of work. Obviously, I've just got loads of random bits and bobs. As you can just tell, just genuine random rubbish in a lot of these, like my redstone box. More random rubbish. Obviously, like a deep slate box just full of random stuff. But that'll probably do for today's video. I know it took a bit longer than I wanted to make, and obviously I didn't catch much of it on camera just because I only get a certain amount of time to record really early in the mornings, and I've just been too busy recently as well. So I've been working on it. We're slowly working on that grind. Yeah, so thank you for watching. I'll see I might change something up in the next episode. Honestly, I have no idea. I was expecting this door to be shut, so I was, you know, but like this obviously, like, this is very very early temporary like start, as you can tell. Like, I literally built this last night. Like, obviously I know what I want to do here. I know what kind of a vision I'm going for. Obviously, I want to have layers to the game. So I might be able to get like 2 or 3 layers, and then I might have to mine another 50 by 50 hole right next to it. Who knows? But I want to make the most of it. Like, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be quite the fun journey, and you know, I can't wait for everyone to be able to play it. The vision in my head is going to be peak, and it's going to be a fun game. Also, this is literally just all built by me. I've not had any help building this. So like, obviously it's going to take time. I work at 9 till 8 till 5 days a week. You know, I don't have loads of time like the main, you know, big popular streamers do, or as other people do. You know, I only get a couple of hours a night. You know, obviously I play different games. Obviously I've been smashing this game out recently, so you could say I've had a bit of I've not really had a burnout, but I just wanted to play other games. Like, I'm close to platinum Doki Doki Literature Club. That I was a changed man after that. But yeah, I just thought I'd update you. We'll see. I don't get loads of time to record anyway, and I don't have times of doing like time lapses and stuff like that. I wish I could do it on console, but you just can't. So it's just one of them things, sadly. I might see if I can do something different in the next episode. I mean, comment down below. Let's just leave it at that. What do you guys want me to see? What do you guys want me to do in the next episode? I mean, whether that be like play a prank, or try work on my base a bit more, which I've kind of been neglecting a little bit, quite a lot. Or if you're just happy seeing more of this. Obviously, if you want to see much more of this, you know, I'm more than happy to work on this most than anything else. So I will try to spice things up here and there. But obviously, everyone on the server's American. I'm British. Time zones and stuff like that make it hard for other people to be in the video, which is a bit annoying. Because I'd love to have other people in the videos, but it's just obviously time zones, and it's just too hard. Like, unless them lot fancy being up at like 2 AM in the morning, which I don't think they do. But that's gonna wrap today's video up. I've done so much chatting, my voice is actually dry now. So until the next episode, goodbye, stay safe, and I wish you all a very good one.